I felt it was important to have something in the print medium in a way that it hasn't been done before. My goal was to create a dynamic, interesting publication that just happened to be vegan. Laika is named after Laika, the Soviet space dog, who was the first living being launched into orbit by the Soviet government. The USSR was locked in competition with the United States. This was their answer. It was like, we're going to put the first living being into space. It was really intense and cruel, but she was a great dog. She was obedient and she went along with it. The scientist who trained her, one of the scientists, Oleg Gazenko was his name, he ended up bonding with her. He even took her home, like before the launch, to his family because he wanted to do something nice for her. Those were his words. He fought to have a window installed in her shuttle so that she wouldn't feel so closed in. During the launch, he stayed on the launch pad. She died like within the first few hours of the launch from overheating and stress. So she essentially like burned alive, but her remains kept orbiting the Earth for a few more months. But scientists came out in the 90s and made a statement that we basically learned nothing from this. I wish we hadn't done it. It wasn't worth killing her for. That actually sparked some of the first animal rights protests around the world. I'm from Russia originally. So we all thought, oh, Laika, she was a hero for us. She gave her life for space exploration. We didn't understand. And I started putting the first issue together, and I was trying to find a name. I remembered her story. Suddenly it was like, her story is every animal's story. The story of every animal that human beings have exploited for our use. What happened with the scientist, he was racked with guilt all these decades, and he never really got over that, what they did to the dog. Yet he was one of the people responsible for killing her. So her story also represents our very schizophrenic relationship with animals. We love them, we hurt them, and in the end, we suffer for it.